Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at a new collection from Superchic Lacquer, and this time they're bringing us 7 new glow-in-the-dark polishes. So this collection is called Firefly, and each is a translucent squishy jelly. Glow in the dark, of course, but they also are packed with iridescent glitters and micro hollow glitters. So we're gonna go ahead and get into live application of these polishes. Perfect time of year for glow in the dark polishes as we're getting set for Halloween coming up soon. So these polishes are releasing very soon, September 4th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. As always, I will link in the description bar down below where you can go to purchase these polishes. I do have a 10% off code for you with Superchic Lacquer. I will put it up here. It is an affiliate code. It's the only code that I offer you that actually is an affiliate code, and what that means is I actually get a small percentage back when you use my code. So if you don't like affiliate codes, you don't need to use it, but I did want to let you know that that's what it is, but it will also get you 10% off your order. So we're gonna get into swatching. Now when I first started to play with these polishes, there's so much you can do with these polishes. So right off the bat, first I thought, let me swatch these over white and see what they all look like in their base color. Like, I mean, you can see in the bottle what they look like, but let me see what they actually translate like. And so I want to show you that first. We have a green, an orange, a purple, a black, yellow, red, and a clear. And so this is the level of tint that these polishes give off against a white at just one coat, and that's also how much glitter that they're packing in there at one coat. So that's how you can see, you know, what the base color is. It's not necessarily my favorite way to wear them. I've also tried to build them up on their own. Some of these polishes I feel like are totally wearable on their own because their color leans more towards a skin tone shade. So if they're not 100% opaque at 3 coats, it didn't really bother me. So some of those shades are like the orange and the red. And I am going to swatch a few of these polishes for you fully at 3 coats. Otherwise, I'm just going to show you 1 coat of the polish on my natural nail, and then I'm going to show you it swatched over a complementary color. I'm going to pull out the Crayola cream shades that I just shared with you from Sally Hansen the other day. They're really awesome 1-coaters, and so I put one of those on each nail and swatched the polish over that. But my very favorite thing about these polishes is the iridescent glitter in here because it looks so cool. Very fishy mermaid, think dragon scales. That's what these glitters look like in here, and so the best way to get that to show is by putting it over a dark polish. Now whether that's putting it over a darker cream that's in the same color family as the base glitter that you're starting with, or just putting it over a very dark polish, like nearly black polish, will get the glitters to show up very well. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I put these polishes over a dark, very dark purple and a very dark teal. Now of course, not all of these shades maybe are going to be conducive to wearing over a dark teal, for example, like the orange. But it does show you, I mean, look at this glitter, look at this iridescence just sparkle, and you couldn't really see that when you put it over a white. I mean, you can see obviously that they have sparkle in them, but when you put the iridescence over a very dark polish, you just really have something amazing. That's what I'm wearing today here on my nails. I'm wearing the black polish over a black base, and I love it. There's so much blue. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into swatching, but I just want to let you know right off the bat, there's so many ways to wear these that I didn't want to swatch each of the ways, so I wanted to show you it here on the wheel really quick so that you can see, you know, all the different ways you can wear them. But for the live application, like I said, I'm going to be doing most of them just 1 coat on their own on a natural nail so you can see just how they apply, like actually, you know, see how they look against the nail with nothing else under them, and see how these glitters come out just so easily. And then I'm going to swatch it over a complementary shade, like I said, from the Sally Hansen Crayola collection. First up, we're going to take a look at this green. Now this is actually one of my favorites just because with the glow in the dark polish and coming into Halloween, I feel like this one was just one of the most fun in the collection. So this first one, Boo, is the green. It's like a lime or green apple shade. And so you're going to see me apply this at 1 coat on my natural nail, and then I'm going to put it over the Sally Hansen green. And the components in this polish, they all have the micro hollow, by the way, but this one has an opaque micro like green, yellow green glitter in there. And then the flaky iridescent glitters are primarily like this purple to blue kind of look on the nail. I'm going to be putting top coat on all of these for the photo as well. So this first one is Boo. So this purple one is Glowia. This is another one of my favorites because, I mean, it's purple, you guys. And it has the purple base, but then we also have the beautiful teal to blue iridescent glitters in there. I think this looks just amazing over a complementary dark blue purple, either blue or purple. It looks so, so good. You're gonna see me apply this one coat on my natural nail, and then I'm gonna apply it over a purple. I love that this one also has this small metallic fuchsia or magenta glitter in there. And then the glitters are primarily like the teal to blue kind of iridescent shift. So the second one was Glowia. The next polish is Dimwit, and this is kind of a coral to orange shade. And this is one of the ones I'm going to show you how it builds up in 3 coats because I did enjoy this one on its own, like I said, because it's closer to a skin tone kind of shade. So you're gonna see me build this up in 3 coats so you can kind of see, you know, the opacity to expect with these polishes. And I did notice that they're pretty much about the same, you know, all throughout, except the clear, of course, because that one has no tint of color at all. So yes, I did enjoy this one on its own. Where the green looked a lot like uniform glitters to me, this one looks like it almost has some glitters and some shreds in it, but it's all in this iridescent shifty look. But this one looks like it has the addition of some gold shiftiness in there as well, like, you know, some very light yellowy gold shift in the glitters. So yes, this is Dimwit, and I showed you 3 coats on its own in the live application, but the photo will be over an orange polish with top coat. This next one is another one of my favorites. This is Nixie, and this is the black tinted jelly base. This one I didn't feel like you could really build up on its own, but you can easily put this over any polish that you're wearing, and it's just gonna, you know, make it look a little bit darker, plus add all this beautiful iridescent glitter. So I'm gonna show you this at 1 coat on its own, and then I'm swatching it over another color for you. So this polish, the reason why I like this one and the clear very much is because they are the ones that are more like rainbows in the bottle. I feel like they have the blue to green flip in there in the iridescent glitters, but they also have a very strong kind of like red to burnt yellow kind of flip. So there's really a lot going on in here, and over a very dark polish like black, it just looks so cool. And you can get out so much in 1 coat. I feel like literally these polishes would last you forever if you wore them as toppers, because you get out so much glitter with each pass. So yes, this is one of my top picks. This is Nixie. The next polish in the collection is this light lemon shade, and this is really pretty in the bottle. It looks so cool because the iridescence, you can see it flipping between like a blue to a purple in the bottle, and I love how it looks against the yellow. So this is called Phaedra, and so I'm just going to show you 1 coat on my natural nail, and then I'm going to show you how it builds up against another polish. Actually, I'm going to put it over a yellow you know, from the Crayola collection, but you could put this over like a very dark red or something. It looks so cool. There's so many things you can do with these. So this polish is pretty similar to Boo, the first one, the green one, because they both have little tiny glitters in there, and in the Boo they were like a yellow green, and here I believe they're metallic gold, but it gives off a similar look on the nail. And then they definitely both have the blue green flip in there, but this one has like a, I'm seeing this pretty strong purple in there as well. So this is Phaedra. The next polish is the red, and this is another one of the more strongly pigmented shades that I feel like you could build up and wear on its own. This one is called Starlit. Along with the micro hollow glitter, the iridescence in here is so strong. It reminds me of the black glitter, the Nixie, because it has a lot of that gold orange kind of flipping polish, and then the blue to green. I see a lot of those purple little shreds in there as well, and it also has little tiny metallic red glitters in there as well. Most of the glitters have that small glitter that's the same color as their base. So anyway, this is Starlit, and I've shown it to you on its own, of course, and also over a red polish, but you could wear this over like a very dark blue, over a black, you could over a purple. So many things you could put this over. So this is gonna look amazing. Remember, over dark things, you're really gonna let the colors shift the best. Okay, and last up, another one of my favorites, because this one you literally can wear over anything and it's gonna look amazing. So whereas the tinted ones, they're really fun to kind of boost the base shade and just kind of make whatever the base shade is more intense. This one, you're just going to, you know, your base is gonna stay the same obviously, but you're just gonna pack on a ton of iridescent awesome glitters and flakies. So this one is called Xenon, and this one is very similar to the black in that I can see both the blue to green shift, the purple to like a yellow flip in there. It's either in a very small flaky or it's on a glitter. It has the micro hollow, of course, as well, and like I said, I mean, you could just rock this over absolutely everything. And when I had a different polish on every single nail out of this collection, I did hold it under a bright light for like 3 minutes or so, and then I went into the dark, and this one was the one that was very brightest. That may just be, you know, what I experienced in my own little experiment with them, but it made me love this one even more. So this is another one of my top picks for that reason, just that it's so easy to wear with anything. It's Xenon with an X. So I showed you this at one coat, but I'm putting this over another thing for the photo, and I just think it's gorgeous. So you guys, that wraps up a review. I hope that you found this helpful. Are you into glow-in-the-dark polishes? Let me know down in the description bar below which one your favorite was. I will see you guys back for another video very soon. Take care. Bye, guys.